for followers. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we?
I didn't realize you went live there. Hello,
You were
everyone.
too busy scratching your eye.
Aye. Aye, aye. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while since we've done a live. I feel like we've not been here, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
You were in Vancouver, then Mexico.
And then you were away.
And then I was away. It's been 3 weeks.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Missed you.
See you guys. You did miss me, didn't you?
Yep.
I knew it. I knew it. What's new in your life?
Nothing. Got new wedges.
Uh-huh.
I got a lot of stuff when I was away. I came back to some goodies. Got a new
What
golf
else did you
bag
get?
from Vessel. Thank you,
Whoa.
Vessel.
It's a nice little bag, that.
It is a nice bag. Blue carbon.
When's the head cover order going in?
Yeah, he did DM me and ask me. I don't know.
No,
I
we
don't know
both
what I'm
need a
going to
wee
do.
head
I
cover
know.
order.
We upgrade.
Can't believe you copied me with
A couple
colour and stuff like
rangefinders
that.
came in
Couple? From
Yep.
who?
from Precision Pro.
Don't know. Is that the same one as the goat one?
Yep.
No, it'll last you 2 weeks. Nice. What about the net with the other one?
Same one.
Or two from the same company?
Aye.
Nice. Is that for when?
Some
Is that a
vintage-
backup for when that one breaks down after 2 weeks?
Some Ventus Blues are coming in this week.
Oh, jeez.
It's a good week. Good week to be Mike.
Oh, Matthew Noga, Mikey not reading his Instagram DMs. Do you know what, Matthew?
Here we go.
I don't reply to every DM. I get to as many as I can get to, but if I don't get to one day and then I open it the next day, I'm not going back to the previous day to see, who I missed. So
What really doesn't
I
get
don't
your
think that's-
DMs read is when you go on a live and say, I don't read them.
that's a good point. That's a very good point, Matthew.
Red flag, Matthew.
Yeah, you might have just got yourself ejected.
I'm actually off work during a live. Welcome, Jenny.
So you got new wedges, new rangefinders. You've got some Ventus Blues coming.
I played well in Mexico, so nothing's
Did
really
you?
going to change. I'd be shocked if I changed driver this year. I'd be really shocked if
Ooh.
I changed driver this year.
That's interesting.
I just need to call my coach. I need a bit of a lesson.
Do you?
Aye.
Well, I thought you played well.
I know, but I need to figure out that 7-wood.
Oh, just ditch it. If it's going too high, just ditch it.
Yeah, but who knows? We'll see.
Okay, all right. We'll figure it out. We do actually need to do your first session of what's in Mikey's bag. What is in your bag?
Yeah, maybe not start with the top of the bag though, because I'm a bit slow.
You've not been swinging fast, have you? Somebody asked me, actually quite a few people asked me, how's Mikey's speed training going? I'm like, he's lazy.
I know.
I've
I
told
got
the
really excited. I got really excited around Christmas, and it was fun. And then all good.
I know. Scott Yeaman says you'll get a lesson Sunday. Don't worry, wee man.
I don't want a lesson outside. I want a lesson.
No,
just
he basically says he's going to teach you a lesson.
how to put a diaper on.
Oh man.
Anastasia says, "Happy Monday, boys. Welcome
Happy
back."
Monday, Anastasia. Thank you very much. Nice to be back. Genuinely nice to see the boys. Nice to see the Brothers Grimm,
The award winners,
the award winners.
G-Jack award winners.
Fourth film. Kind of a
Fourth
big
frame.
deal. Fourth frame films. Is it fourth frame films?
Read the golf ball that they gave you.
I've got a wee bit of a head cold, okay? I can't get all my words out today. It's a bit of a struggle. Looking trim, Michael. I don't think that's how a vacation works, David. I don't think you get more
I can tell
trim
you one thing. There's
on a
too many
vacation.
calories in a margarita, so
I know. And let's just leave it at that. I was going to go deeper in that one, but let's not.
street tacos and margaritas that are not low-cal.
Harrison Burns is currently struggling with too much shaft lean with the driver. Thoughts on how to fix that? Launching very low, hands well in front of the ball. Harrison,
You lean the shaft with the driver.
right backwards.
Aye, you're a bit of a...
Most people will be a little backwards with the driver. You're definitely a bit backwards with the driver. Backwards with the learning, but you definitely are backwards with the shaft.
In
and the
3
driver.
weeks we haven't seen each other. You're going to abuse me right away.
I would say the reason most players get a little bit too much shaft lean, if you look at somebody like a Dustin Johnson, right? If the face gets a little bit on the shut side of things, one of the easiest ways to square that face is to pull the handle forward. So I'd say first and foremost, take a look at where your club face is. You might need to sort of weaken your grip a little bit. You might need to look at your sort of wrist conditions. So that's the first place I would look, is where's the club face in the downswing, where's your lead wrist in the downswing. I think you'd probably see some flexion in that, a slightly more shut club face. Address that and you'll take a lot of that shaft lean out.
All right, Ledbetter. Relax. Luke Kane.
He nearly ruined your game, didn't he?
I know. I told him, listen, big shoes, get out. Have you guys had a chance to hit the S159 wedges? If so, what are your thoughts?
No, but they are in for testing, but I've not
They're in
hit
for
them yet.
demo? Yeah, I haven't hit them yet. They look okay.
They do look nice. I'm impressed.
Oh,
Impressed.
clutch.
Chipotle order going in as we speak.
Oh, what's your order?
Okay. Let's see. Daniel is asking, is it normal for someone who drives the ball 270 to only hit 7 on 145? No, that wouldn't be sort of in proportion, Daniel. So it sounds like you add a little bit too much loft, and that's why you're struggling. You can get away with it if your angle of attack and dynamic loft are obviously in good shape and have a good relationship with that spin loft. You're going to keep the spin rate down, but you are obviously not doing that while still trying to hit down on the 7-iron. You're still adding some loft. So I would say take a look at some of the stronger irons that are out right now. I think Mizuno 245s, P790s, something like that. It sounds like you're in a pretty good place.
Tyler Hall, Ian, bought a set of T150s in January. I'd like to do a post-purchase gapping session. Can't book it through the website. How do I get a session booked? Email info@clubchampion.ca. Put your name in the subject.
Tyler.
I think you fit them. You obviously fit them. And we will get you looked after.
The one thing I will say to Tyler is, and you may have played some golf, go play some golf, because we obviously spec your lofts out based on your fit, so that you don't need to book a gapping session right after being fit for clubs. That's part of what we do in the fit. So if you've played already, and you find that you've got weird gaps, fine. If not, go play. We always say go play 6 rounds and come back and tell us how it is.
Rob McLeod just had a fit with Paulie here at the Toronto studio.
Nice.
What an experience that was. Can't recommend TXG and Club Champion Canada enough. Great work. Thank you, Rob. Paulie is one of the good guys.
And it's his birthday.
It's his birthday today, and he's on vacation. He's off to Mexico. One Club Champion employee leaves Mexico, another one enters the country. It's a good spot. Kyle H. is asking, am I the best club builder in the world? Yes, Kyle H., I am.
You must have a good memory, because it's been a while since you built any clubs.
I only build my own stuff and your stuff, that's it. BM, gents, how long did it take to get used to the added distance of the T150 on course?
I didn't gain any distance.
I gained a couple yards, and by the third hole, I was very used to. Welcomed addition to my golf game.
Thank you. Yep, I did. No, I don't think I really gained any distance on the course. I think I going from my 0317 CBs. I don't think I gained much.
Chris Elric, morning boys, non-equipment question. You ever go through times when you don't want to play or practice? Practice for sure.
How do you get the spark back is what the question is. Buy some new clubs. That normally gets it back for you, Really struggling to go and, have that little spark. Buy something new.
How do you get the spark to play? That's what I'd like to know.
What do you mean?
You don't really like to play that much. You love to practice.
No, I don't have an issue with desire to play. I have an issue with having enough time to play. That's the only thing I don't have. Like if I was 21 again, then I'd be playing 5 rounds and practicing 5 days a week for sure. It's just life is in the way, Michael.
Yep. Good old life. Excuse me.
You've been making some weird sounds today. out of both ends of your body.
Adrian,
Do it.
Pearman.
Do it in the Rocky voice. Go on.
I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
Come on.
Any chance we can get a 2024 Blade Roundup? Would love to see how ZX Forge compares. We just need to get
Adrian, you and
a
about
golfer.
3 other people in the whole subscription want to see a blade
We
round.
just need to get a player in here that can hit blades, and we'll film that for you.
What are you trying to say? You trying to say you can't hit blades?
I can't.
Yeah, I can't hit blades. Aye, aye, aye.
All right, Kyle H. What are your target number of
do you
rounds
know
this
what?
year?
I
Were
was
you going to
thinking
pick
about
that
that
one?
yesterday. No, I was thinking about
Oh.
this yesterday. 50. I want to play 50 rounds this
That's
year.
good.
Well, if we're going to play with you and I and Yemen and one other are playing this Sunday. I was
Who's the
thinking,
one other?
Well, I've booked a 4-ball for us.
Oh, you did get a 4-ball.
yeah.
Oh,
So we'll see if Dumb or Dumber wants to play.
should auction it off for charity. Do I hear 1,000?
I don't want to go there. So if we've played at Stream Song, 3
3
rounds, won it
Tranquilo 4
Tranquilo
rounds.
4. You've played how many in Mexico?
6.
You played 6 in Mexico.
6 rounds.
Jeez, that's
Si,
a lot,
senor.
man. Christ, you're at 10 already.
Ooh, I know, it's good.
But we're starting the season in March, right?
That's the earliest I've ever played golf in
it's
Canada.
Crazy.
It's supposed to be 17 degrees, which is like, is that mid-60s?
63, 62,
63?
62 maybe.
So
So March, April, May, so 8 months. March
you're going to
to
play in April? Well, I guess
March
the courses
to November.
will open April 15th, 20th.
No, if it's like this.
Nah, we won't open till the 15th or 20th.
Much.
No, me, like Toronto. I'm not Toronto. My home.
Me, Toronto.
No.
You're such a snob. Get out.
When's Brampton opening?
We'll be open in March.
You kept it, yeah, for
Yeah.
this year. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be there in April then. They'll be open in March.
It'll be open in March. We were open in March, whatever the COVID year was, 2020. We had a nice, or like a mild winter. We were open in March that year.
I didn't get an invite. COVID.
I wasn't allowed to take guests. Oh, was it like CMD?
Oh yeah, Yemen. Wait a minute. Are we discounting the chain as a round?
And all that happened. That's a good point. That's not really a round, is it?
That's devastating. 4 rounds we played in Stream Song. Then you're right, Yemen. Good job. Thank you, pal. I can start calling you Big Bead.
We weren't really trying. It still counts as a hole in one.
I was trying.
Well, what did you shoot?
I don't know.
Because you didn't count
Actually,
it.
no, I counted the score. I have the score in my bag.
You didn't finish every hole.
Sure, he did.
No, you didn't.
Wow, the course wasn't fully done.
Let's just put this into serious doubt. No, it's still a hole in one. Will the lab broomstick be going in the bag, Michael?
Maybe.
No.
Nah, I don't know. It's ordered. Just to give it a wee try.
I know. I'm going to order one as well.
Ordered one with a TPT. I have to send Sam some video because he needs something.
You're a lie.
Yeah, listen, the numbers on that
Yeah,
Quintic
impressive.
were very good.
The only thing
I changed my current putter.
change the putter or the grip?
No, the grip, and I cut it down a bit. And I putted very well. I putted better down in Mexico, which is nice. But I know those greens relatively well.
Yeah, you've played a few.
So, I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
The
I would like to
problem-
dabble with the broomstick outside on like long
Yeah.
putts and stuff like that. But
Yeah. The problem you have with the broom is you missed the middle by quite a lot. You were struggling with the strike on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like you were getting a lot of deflection. So as good as that path and face were, I think you could. Like there's plenty of little face sticker things that you can put on there to get you make sure you're hitting out the middle. But yeah, I don't think you'd ever stick to it. I really don't.
You don't know me.
I do know you. That's the difference. I actually do know you.
Here's a good one.
What's that?
Half sumo. How much more spin will there be when hitting off of grass
Depends.
or hitting off a mat?
It absolutely depends. This is a bugbear of mine. You can have soft turf and you can have firm turf. Completely different numbers. It's not an indoor versus outdoor thing. It's a firmness of surface thing.
Yeah.
It's all down to vertical strike height. The softer the mat, the higher the strike will be. The higher the launch, the lower the spin, the lower the speed. Strike it lower in the head, you'll get lower launch, higher spin, and higher speed. So it is nothing, it's not an indoor versus outdoor thing. It's a softness of the ground. So
That's a good answer, because that is an answer that we'll snippet and send to staff so they know that answer. Because we do get a lot of people going, oh, you know, my irons wouldn't spin that low if it's out of here.
Of tests. If we hit irons right now off of that area we stand on versus the area that we hit off, the numbers would be entirely different.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a good one there from Jasper. What's the swing weight of a normal built iron set? No such thing.
No such thing. Yeah.
No such thing, Jasper. I mean, I think people think that the, D2 is a normal swing weight, but
yeah, if you
does that mean that mid-size, or does that mean standard size grips, Tour Wrap 2Gs are not normal grips?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you look on OEM websites, 90% of them would say D3 is kind of their average swing weight, but that doesn't mean anything. You got component weight. You can have two drivers with the exact same shafts and be completely different. So,
are we using
definitely?
Boys, are we using this for sound or the case? Are we using this for sound or are we using that? Okay, one sec.
And Ian's just getting some makeup fixed. Yes. Oh my God. Swing weight is not a be all and end all, and there's no right or wrong. It comes down to a little bit of feel and performance too. You can change swing weight and can affect strike and stuff like that. So it's a lot of diving into. With all the putter testing you've done, Bob Carson is asking, what would make you change putters? Are improved numbers and results enough? Is the champion's choice never leaving Ian's bag? The champion's choice is his travel putter, correct?
Aye.
He has an exact same putter that he got at the studio, which is your home putter. You just don't want to travel.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I've never used it on a golf course.
Oof.
So we'll see. What's that called? A button, what's that called? What's the model of it?
Yeah, button back, Circle T, Terillium insert, button back.
It's called something else. It's like a master something.
Oh,
masterful.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Someone was asking, when will the common folk see the SM10s? We're all common folk. March 8th.
One thing you will never, ever, with a straight face say is, I am common folk.
I am more common folk than everyone here. March 8th is retail date, which is the Friday. Oh, Jesus, don't. I'll be sick. March 9th is a Saturday. March 10th is a good Sunday. So March 8th is retail date. So orders will start to come in very quickly.
Yep. Let's see. Let's get caught up here. Chris Washburn's asking, Cobra Fairway wood review coming. That titanium LS is intriguing. Yeah, we need to hit that. But that's a little rocket.
Did we not hit it?
No.
No,
Right,
Chris.
We've got a lot of fairway woods we have not reviewed this year. We've not done QI10 standards.
Really?
I don't think so.
Jeez.
I think we hit the.
What have we done? Nothing.
I think we hit the tours. Been busy. Busy. But we've not done that. We've not done Cobra. There's a few that we haven't done. We have some AI smoke irons versus QI10 irons to review today. You'll be hitting those, young Michael. Oh, you nearly pulled the face there.
No, I said nice. That's
yourself
good.
Okay, Navy P. Can I use my current driver shaft in the TaylorMade burner? The mini driver? No. Why would you do
Too
that?
long. Too long.
Yep. Jesse Foster saying Bryson's clubs are like C4. He cares about total weight and component weight. Yeah, I get that. I definitely get that. Listen, I don't personally think swing weight means nothing. I also don't think it means everything.
Correct.
Right? So it's wherever you're going to find best performance, but it exists for a reason, and there are standards, or there are baseline sort of swing weight standards for a reason, as we said. I think it's very difficult to go from maybe like a D3, D4. I'm a D4 driver guy. It's difficult for me to swing D8. It's also difficult to swing C8.
Yeah.
Somewhere in between is where I like to be. So, but it is not everything.
That's a good question. What are your first thoughts when it comes to Scottie Scheffler's putting woes?
I mean, if I pretended to know, I'd be lying.
I think it's beyond equipment.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we've seen this a million times in the past, whether it's Rory, the driver last year or whatever. Like, you lose a bit of confidence, you start searching, don't you?
I mean, Rory was rough with the blade after a while, right? And you went to that spider.
Yeah, he's brilliant with the spider. But even that, he still doubted the spider last year, went to the blade for the Masters, which was a terrible mistake. So, I don't know. My first thoughts would be, I just think he's got to go back to sort of looking at film of what he was doing when he was at his very best. It's a very important thing to do when you're swinging well or putting well or chipping well. Take a little bit of footage of it so that you can always go back to it. And then, you done it to me earlier on today. I wasn't swinging very good during one of the bracket matches. You showed me one piece of film and it was like, oh, okay, I can see what that is, and I know what that fix is. Because the minute, if you know your own game well enough, you can sort of, you can do something about it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a face rotation thing. I don't know if it's a strike thing. It might be a read thing. Something that, that I've been thinking quite a lot about is what makes a good putter. And it was actually about talking about it with Sam. I actually think, and obviously there's only so much we can do in the fitting sort of bay with putters and stuff like that, because when it comes to putting, skills are very important. How you read it, judgment of distance, your ability to hit out the middle, that's all stuff that we can fit you to the right putter, but if you don't execute on those other skills, the putter we fit you to isn't really going to work that well.
Yep.
We will see. Will a lab putter fix Scottie? Dave Fogel's asking. No, I would doubt it.
It was interesting. Scottie, during the, the memorial at Muirfield last year.
Yeah.
On the last day, he was like dead last, right? Like he was
he really?
Shouldn't be in the tournament. And he switched to a new putting, green reading system. As him and his caddy his caddy was big on it.
And What's the green reading system?
Ralph Bauer's one. Tour read stuff.
Tour read well.
And that's when he had an unreal putting day, even though he didn't play that great. And then they were like, oh, you're gonna continue to use it, and they're like, nah, it's just something we don't love or don't trust it 100% or whatever. Some cool stories from Ralph regarding that, because you would think now this is now or never to try anything you can get, because Scottie has access to the best coaches, the best technology, the best equipment. You got to try something. Yeah,
you make a good point there about the coaches, because he's been working with Phil Kenyon for the best part of I think August last year. He worked with him before the Ryder Cup, a month before the Ryder Cup. So August through to we're coming up. We're probably on 6 months. That's quite a long time.
Yeah.
And he's been obviously changing putters with the Olsen putter, and
it's a little painful to when I was away. I watched some golf. It's painful to watch his putting.
Yeah,
he'll figure it out.
I'm sure. Oliver is asking thoughts on Matt Fitzpatrick for the Masters.
I really think Tiger's your boy this year.
Shocker. Who is going to, other than Tiger, obviously, who else is going to be contending?
Patrick Cantlay.
Yeah, good call. I like that call a lot.
You don't want to take Jason Day again for the 5th year in a row?
Who did we take? I'm fairly sure I won the bet last year. Did I not?
Yeah, I know, but still. It wasn't fair. The weather was bad for Tiger. That's not fair.
I don't know who I've got to... I need to have a look at it. To be honest, I've not I've not really been that engaged in who's playing that well going into it. It feels like it's a bit of an open one. No, I said last year, I'm pretty much sure in the podcast I said, stick me down for Rory this year. I'm certain Rory will win it this year.
Maybe.
I'm going there. I'm fairly certain Rory will win it this year.
As long as it's not a live player. I don't want a live guy to win.
Ooh, that's controversial. Quite like that.
I'm sick of that live crap. Garbage. I don't care if they offered me a job, it's garbage.
So funny. What's going on?
Adam Garcia, thoughts on the new TP5X ball? Adam, one shot and goes right in the hole, baby. It's quite good.
You like it, don't you?
I do,
TP5X.
but it's tough to beat Old Faithful.
Pro V1X?
Aye, that's what that good video did for us.
Got me in a whole heap of troubles with it then. Dave Fogel is offending me here.
Why? Oh, right here.
Any chance of replacing Mikey with Paige one day? Listen, I like Paige. She's a lovely girl. I enjoy filming with her. This is a brothership for life. I'm not replacing my boy. No, is your answer.
The Dave, the day you buy a custom club from us will be the day I leave the channel. Mike is asking, is the pod deed?
Is the pod deed?
It's a wee bit deed.
It's not deed. It's actually not deed.
The studio's back?
No, well, not that studio. Oh,
Not ours, because ours is a joke.
Yeah, Chris's studio. The pod has evolved into, it will be an interview-only pod.
Perfect.
Which I think's good. So every week we'll have a guest.
That's a bold claim.
We have 20. No, sorry, every other week. It's going to be every 2 weeks. We have 26 guests.
Should just do 12 a year every month. One a month.
We have 26 guests. Dave Fogel said, I meant for one day, not forever.
Yeah, now you're always a backtracker on your bike.
It is order placed. For one day. Is Paige going to replace Mikey for one day? Well, when we're down in New York, she's my co-host.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yep. We are doing more filming with Paige in a couple of weeks. It will be over on her. It'll be over on her channel. I think we're fitting four people or 4 lucky viewers from her channel.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the weather will be nice mid-March in New York.
Not that nice though. Not as nice as what you're thinking. Not that nice for a wee trip. Ooh. Westchester, anybody? Zach S, 10K Max versus G400 Max. That would be a pummeling. The G430 would pummel a G400 Max. People need to stop living in the past. Drivers from today are better than drivers from 3, 4, 5 years ago. It's just a fact.
BM knows more than us.
No,
Heard rumors of a Titleist driver coming this fall and it's supposed to be
Don't lie.
very special.
You know what's coming.
Oh, I don't know anything.
Yeah, I do.
Titleist keeps me on the out. Ryan Andrews.
Who's this guy? Any chance Ian grows a pair and gets a QI10 LS? You must have grown a pair to ask a question like that, madman.
I don't know what that does.
Don't know what it does either. I don't know what it's got to do with growing a pair. I actually hit it today and quite liked it. But well, you'll be getting more than just ejected from the channel. You're getting a slap in the dish.
Yeah.
Happy to catch the live. What type of player fits into the Bryson LA Golf irons? Oof. Somebody with more speed than young Mike than I.
What is that? Oh.
What is it? Oh,
I can't pronounce it properly.
Is it nice?
He's really nice. It's really good.
Real nice. Amel992, great to be back on top, Ian. Tell you what,
Did you guys win on
Rangers are
Saturday?
flying.
Better than Celtic this year. Really?
We're back up on top.
Jose will be
Top of the world.
raging. Paddy will be raging.
Paddy will be.
Paddy.
I told him weeks ago. I said, "Oh, Big Ian, trouble in paradise." That's what they call Celtic Park Paradise.
It's weird.
I know they are weird. And he's like, "Oh no, nothing wrong with us, nothing wrong with us." I said, "I'm telling you, that team of yours, you are scraping by results, and they have been struggling." So yeah, we're playing well. We won 5-0 at the weekend against the third team.
It's too
in the
bad
league.
you couldn't go.
I know.
But your mum went and said.
Hi, Lizzie
That's
went. She loves it.
Was it in the
She
box?
No.
I'd like to go if it's in the.
No, you've got to be in amongst the fans.
Oh, I'm not strong enough.
I'm not
I'll get
strong enough.
stabbed.
Yeah.
Well, here's a good one for you.
Go for it.
This guy's shorter. He's 5'5".
Same as you, yep.
Should he have his irons up? Right. What do you play? 3
Flat.
up?
No, because I'm tall. Listen, we're the exact same height.
I don't know.
I might be marginally bigger. You've got a wee fat hair. I've got poofed up hair today.
Your hair is really poofed up.
I know.
You need a haircut. You're looking ropey.
I literally 10 days. I don't feel like it's growing in a wee bit. You're just raging. I've just got some here. Oh, you don't watch rugby, do you? No. Did you enjoy the Calcutta Cup when Scotland beat
won,
England?
I know that.
Yeah, it was brilliant. First game of rugby I've watched in, I don't know, years and years, but I did watch it. Did watch it all. It was great.
Brandon Bishop could smell a rat. Used to think fittings were snake oil.
Ooh.
I mean, snakes do have oil on them.
Do they?
Oh, they're slimy.
Oh, you'd know.
You'd know.
You know, you snaky. You fork tongue. Sneaking a bit.
After spending so much more than I wanted a driver 3-wood in wedges, never better. If you go to the right person, get in the right gear.
That's why we call it an investment.
We're here to change lives.
It's not going to be the cheapest purchase you'll ever make, but it could very well be the best.
The best retail experience in North America.
There you go.
That is our value to you. On March 16th, apparently Scotland is getting destroyed by Ireland.
Yes, that will probably happen. Ireland are
As a right
phenomenal
Irish first
team.
name. Spelt weird, and it's probably
probably Dermot.
Brian.
No, it'll be.
I know. Have you seen some of those words? Oof.
Yep, Ireland are a hell of a team. There's no getting away from that. Really, really impressive. It's for a country that's not really no bigger than us, as Scotland and Ireland. Scotland and Ireland are, we must be about a tenth of the size of England. England
Really?
probably has, I think there's 65 million people or so in Britain. Scotland has 6. Probably England probably has 40-something million people. I mean, the size of
Sorry, what country has 40 million people?
England.
40 million?
Yeah, Britain has like 60.
Really?
Yeah, well, if Britain has 65-ish million people, Scotland has 6. Northern Ireland has a few million. Wales, obviously.
No one cares about Southern Ireland.
Well, it's not part of
Oh,
Great Britain.
right. I never understood all that.
No, I mean there's
IRA or whatever they call it.
No, you don't want to get into that. Those were terrible days. Terrible days. Crazy. There's a lot of rugby chatting here. Wales is a shambles.
You ever been to Wales?
I have. Yeah, went to a haunted house in Wales. Went to one of those
the
ghost
pirate ship
houses
one?
things. No, I was
England popped 55 mil.
55 in England. Wow. Crazy. Our pal, Michael Crowley. He's a Republic of Ireland lad.
That's the South.
Yes. Part of the EU, not Britain.
I knew I'm like, Mike, that's how we're pals.
There you go.
I'm going to read up on the history.
Mikey just bringing up the IRA. I know, I had to quickly swerve that one.
It's that bad?
It was a terrible time.
Really?
Those times, yeah. I mean, you can't imagine how bad it was.
I might have to watch a
You,
documentary.
you should to get a little sense of how bad it was at those times. Anthony Kim playing professional golf again. Do you care, yay or nay? Are you in the yay camp or the nay camp?
I will watch because I just want to see what the guy shoots.
Will you actually watch it?
I'll just watch it just to see what the guy shoots, but I really could care kind of less. Like, yeah, welcome back. That's nice. He'd been better off to make a Netflix documentary.
Is it nice though? Just because, like, again, he was out because he didn't feel confident that he would make as much as he got from his insurance payout. But now somebody's went, don't worry about that. We'll pay you enough money. Okay, I'll come back then. I don't like that.
Someone commented on Instagram the other day. They're like, this guy missed more cuts than anything. Like, who cares? Blah, blah, blah. So who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. Do you know one of the things that's really frustrating me? James Daly's asking.
There's car bomb.
James Daly's asking, 2024 Bridgestone B and X coming soon. I've reached out to Bridgestone. I think it's 4 times.
I just don't think they don't need us.
I tell you what, it'd be nice if they replied though.
I know, but you know,
maybe they did when I was away.
Nope.
I was like, nope. I was like, does anyone monitor these messages for you guys, or is there a better method to reaching out last Tuesday? Nothing.
No,
Crickets. So, who knows?
I've heard a Bridgestone ball is quite good.
It's a great ball.
Tiger uses it.
It's a great ball. All right. Should we start to purchase some Bridgestone balls to test fund? Yes, Kyle. That's a good idea. Times are tough. But it's not even that. It's like, all these other companies we have great relationships with, they send us products for testing. There's only really, well, you guys will get the benefit of it, but Bridgestone will really get the benefit of that. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't even want to have that relationship with a company who have no...
Hey, that's us, folks.
See you later. See you next week.
Oh, bad signal.
Chipotle's here. You don't even really want them to get the benefit of it at this point.
Dave Fogel says he'll send us new Tour BX when I send him the Automax ball. But now that he wants me off the channel, I'm going to throw the Automax in the bin.
Well, Dave, you might need to spell Automax with an A before you get anything. It's not an O, is it? It's Automax.
You sure about that, Patsy?
We passing line, I better check for it.
Crazy.
The signals went down.
Went to see Joe up in Glasgow for a fit last week. What a bloke. What a bloke indeed. Automax. Max Middleton, any relation to the royal family? Chip chip. Jose is a great lad.
I must have just missed you, Max. I was in the store 2 days last week, met a few followers of the channel. I was in the store on, I think it was Tuesday and Wednesday.
Were you in working?
I on my game.
Shocker.
There was free time in the bay.
Shocker.
And hit a few balls, you know.
And to be with your family.
My family were doing things. Dave Fogel might have burned my Mikey Bridge today.
It's been burnt long ago.
Kyle's asking, did I get some rounds in with my TC201s? Kyle, I did. I really
what
enjoyed
a
them.
set of irons
I
that
really
is.
Enjoyed them.
Still looking good?
Aye, really good. Feeling good, looking good. They're good. Tell you what, when you miss them though, the drop off is severe versus the T150s.
Oh, you could hit the T150s at the back of the club and it still goes far.
Yeah. Max Middleton is a distant cousin of the Middletons.
Oh, I thought he was a distant cousin of you. Jeez,
No, of the Middletons. Max was in Tuesday morning. Sorry to have missed the opportunity to meet. I must have just missed you, Max. I must have literally just missed you.
Distant cousin. Get in the castle, come on. Get a Rolls Royce going. Couple Bentleys for the boys. Could you imagine everywhere you went?
Down with the drawbridge. Kyle's asking, which do you like better just to play with? T150s. Definitely T150s.
Watch list sent us $1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully, if that's a super like, or what? I don't
Super
even know what
chat.
I'm saying, folks.
Super duper chat. Get away, Rogers. Phone me.
They call me all the time too, looking for
Yeah,
money.
I know.
If you could call me, clearly I've paid.
Sean's asking, do we have PXG in the Matrix? Looking for a driver fitting in Calgary in March here.
We currently do not have Black Ops in the demo matrix,
We need to change that.
but I'm going to change that this week.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
I will make sure
I
that
saw there
every
was a head. There was a Black
our
Ops
good
head.
friend from PXG.
Nick?
Nope. Better friend, our best of friend.
Leila?
Yeah.
She sends it.
I asked her, I was like, can you send us one for testing?
I've already asked her. She
Oh,
said to
really?
me, because I asked for an 8 degree with the weight kits.
Okay. So I asked her a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
I literally texted her through the week.
No, I texted her a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I want to do a video on Black Ops versus 10K
we have
versus
it.
QI10, but we don't have the weights. The
Well,
whole
maybe
point.
though that's coming too.
What?
I don't know. Well, so we have two drivers.
No, but you didn't request the weights, so you're not going to get them. You need to actually request the kit.
Fine.
Rookie. Kevin is asking, is it better to be fit outdoors?
No, Kevin. No, outdoors is men's. You're sweaty, Betty. The wind's blowing.
The rains are
The
lashing.
bees are stinging. The rain's a lashing. The clouds are
The
clouding.
hay fevers are sneezing.
Whoa. I'm not setting up outside, no jizz. It's
We s-
awful.
All jokes aside, we had an outdoor experience available last year, and it was not even remotely as popular as the indoor fits.
Controlled environment in here. Have a water. Have a rest. Air conditioned. If a demo breaks, because listen, folks, demos break.
Yeah.
We can run back and fix it in the shop right away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indoors.
Indoors.
Trust us.
Yeah.
Outdoors not bad.
John Ramis said Tiger's giving him the cold shoulder now.
Good.
Absolutely.
If I was Tiger, I would have texted him and said, delete his number,
To be
pal.
honest, I don't know if Tiger was ever really a big John Ram fan anyway.
Were you a big John Ram fan?
No.
Nah, me neither.
Listen, I don't mind John Ram. I love him when he's on a Ryder Cup team.
Well, he's a good player.
I'm not like a John Ram hater by any means. For me, when John Ram went to live, I was like, I couldn't give a monkey's anyway. If John Ram was playing versus not playing, it was not a decision breaker for me whether I was watching the golf or not.
Yeah.
So, no, it was no biggie. Dean H is saying, is asking, Ian, how do you manage changing clubs so much with Arcos sensors?
Oof.
Well, I haven't changed irons and wedges for, was it June last year?
Yeah.
We got our clubs in June, so I haven't changed my irons since June. I've had the same wedges. Well, I did have MG4s in for a little bit.
We're talking about like the driver every week and stuff like that.
I mean, I still have TSR3 in the bag. I have the new Callaway woods in the bag. To be fair, I need to get on the course and get some numbers with them. It's not a difficult one. I literally just switch it over.
I don't even know where my sensors are.
Yeah, actually, do you know? I actually think I took the labels off the clubs though. I think I put in like driver 3-wood, 5-wood. I didn't put in like Titleist TSR3, Sim 2, titanium. I think I literally just, so that I can just take the sensor off one driver and put it on another driver. So you actually don't have to label them. I think that's what I've done.
See, you are pretty smart.
I'm not.
What
What
else?
did I do? Clubs. Aye, that's what I've done.
Show the folks. Some are labeled.
Are they?
That one says
Yeah,
TaylorMade
because
Sim
they're
2.
because of the old ones. So yes, T200 4 and 5 iron, T150 6 to 9, Vokeys SM9's wedge to 60,
See, something was wrong with my Arcos because my driver number always said like 240. And listen, folks.
You had a 240.
Do I?
Listen,
It lied to me.
Don't try to refute the facts, Michael.
Rory, Jenny, dropping rumors. 750 mil to go to live.
No, it's not happening.
You can pay me 750 million to look at Patrick Reed's face, and that's basically what the live tour is. Well, maybe 750. Yeah.
You would take 2 million to go to live.
Yeah.
You would.
Big man, 2XL says, I have an Ojo suitcase just like yours. Just don't buy the travel case.
Why?
That thing is immense.
Your black one?
No, your travel
the
case,
travel
like the
case.
golf bag. Oh,
Is it?
it's buckled.
What is Mikey's ball speed to you? What does that mean?
He cares a lot about my game, actually. That's what it is to him.
What is Mikey's ball
Must be up to or to your ball speed. 50 miles an hour faster.
So what is your ball speed right now? If you were to go and hit drivers today,
Slow, man.
151,
Yeah.
152. Oh, what is Mikey's ball speed up to?
It's slow. I
Yeah.
have not swung anything. I haven't really. But see, when I played, I had my super speed with me. I used it to warm up. I hit the ball decent. It's just slow.
Got to get back in the gym, eh?
It's so tough. I told you, I almost fainted. Do you think SM10 is a big improvement over SM9? Slide whoosh.
Titleists themselves would tell you it's not a big improvement. It's a refinement.
It's an evolution.
Don't do it. I can't hear
It's
it.
an evolution, not a revolution. I think that's a
Is it
great line.
finished?
Oh, I think it's a great line.
I've just heard it too many times.
I believe it.
It's-
It's a symbol of excellence. Perpetual performance.
I can't do it. Paul was asking, why is your speed went down?
Vogel, I have not practiced. I've not done any speed training in the last month. But busy, man, traveling.
You've been traveling. Yeah. Life gets in the way, and also he's lazy. What?
I'll admit it, I'm lazy.
Yeah, no, I'm in a plateau as well.
See, at the end of the
stuck.
day, folks, when you work in this realm, you just want to go home. I don't want to hit balls. I don't want to touch a golf club.
Yep. Listen, Anastasia's offering to train with you in Vancouver next time you're there. Mike will have to train, hit the gym with me next time he's in Vancouver to get those gains. Somebody's got to help you, right?
That's about time.
You just don't have any help.
Yay.
Stuart there, boys. You two need a fourth for Sunday. I have Cash and McCall's to lose. That's funny. We've got a four, Stu. We've got a four. Myself, young Michael, our pal Scott Yeaman, and one of the ugly twins down in Mississauga.
Paddy the daddy.
Paddy the daddy or Baked Bean. So
Baked Bean won't do it.
yeah, it'll be Paddy.
Missus.
It'll be Paddy. Ian, are you practicing all that jumping around from your super speed visit? Do you know what? This is I definitely think I might have a longer term issue with this whole thing.
Are you injured?
I think my neck is
Here we go with
busted
the
up. Do you know what I actually didn't realise? Like obviously I've struggled with my neck for quite some time. 3 of my family members on my mum's side have arthritis in their neck, and it's like I
What
can't.
kind of arthritis?
I have no idea.
Just like
Just obviously some aging, you know, it just, so like when you turn your neck, like you hear that like crunching, it's like a bag of chips.
I could kill a bag
But
of
it's like,
chips.
I miss Vicky's. I don't know, I get treatment on my neck all the time and it never really gets better. So I just don't know if I'm, you know, really pushing the envelope too far in the wrong direction. Like so when we're doing that second bracket match.
Did you get your neck fused?
No, I don't think it's that bad. I would just start swinging a bit slower. Easy, Tiger. Excuse me.
Oh, he's the guy that took your bag away by mistake from Scotland.
Well, in Scotland.
I have that same bag, but it broke on my trip to Mexico. The handle smashed.
Freddie M is asking, do you train with an iron neck like boxers? I do. I have an iron neck at home.
Excuse me?
It's called an iron neck. You put it over your head, and it's like has like a bungee on the side. So like there's tension on the sort of head apparatus, and then you sort of like turn your head. And you do some different
The F1
exercises.
drivers do that.
Very good for the little muscles around your neck.
What's good for the little to no muscles?
Yeah, I definitely need to. So Jake's saying shoulder shrugs and rows fixed my left side neck pain. I definitely
Shrugs.
I didn't have as much neck pain when I was in the gym more. That's for sure. So I do think, like being.
I have a video of us doing shoulder shrugs, and then remember those farmers walks we used to do at LA? Oh my God.
Yep.
ETA on Axiom shafts coming to test as well. Axiom will be in the demo matrix by the end of this week.
Really?
105, 125.
It's only taken a year.
It's only taken a year. New Ventus Blue version 2 will be in the demo matrix in the next week at all locations.
Why did that take so long?
No clue.
Was that us or them?
50-50.
So it was us. It can't be 50-50.
It was like,
Because other stores had them.
I know, but it was like terms and stuff like that. Long story. Anywho, we will have it in the demo matrix.
Yeah. Dave Fogel. Axiom is so expensive. It is expensive. It really is. Yep. Golf clubs are expensive. We are under pressure more than ever before to provide more value for our clients based on how expensive golf clubs have gotten.
Yeah.
And I think
And
all of us are very aware of that.
We are working on having some shafts in the demo matrix that are a bit more affordable so we can get people into custom drivers and it's not going to cost a ton of money. So we're working on it.
We certainly are. Okay, let's take two more questions and then let's eat. We've got some more videos to do.
I thought we were done for the day. Eugene Lim. Which shaft would you say is more stable through impact, Tour AD DI or the new Ventus Blue?
Easy. Ventus Blue by
Aye, Ventus Blue.
a long way.
Love a DI though. It's nice. Matt G. General rule for wedge shafts: harder and softer, or lighter and heavier. What did you do the other? You remember put that 105 in your wedge? Did you like that?
No.
I like a little heavier and softer, like that. I do like that 8-iron stepping.
Yeah.
It's kind of what those wedge shafts I play feel like to me.
I do the same weight and softer. So basically, a Nippon 115 wedge shaft is 120 grams. So it's the same weight as my 120Xs. So I always do softer tip section, but the same weight. That is what I do.
Kyle H said, did you add guac? Always add guac.
I did not. No, not this time.
Really?
No, I don't normally add it.
You gotta get a guac. Guac's good for you, man.
Yeah, it's quite good for you.
Tableside guac with a couple Pacificos.
Okay. Will Mac Boucher be back in the channel soon? Probably back. He'll be back in once we get outdoors, I think. I don't think Mac's not an indoor guy. He's once we get to outdoor, we can do some stuff outside, go play.
I think I spoke to him before I went to Mexico. He's traveling. Man's traveling.
Yeah, it's a grind. I tell you what, I don't envy him. I really don't. That amount of travel. It's great to see the world, play these great places. It gets old then. Living in airports.
It'd be cool if some of his travel was like he was in places for a bit longer. Because the other day, I don't even know where he was, but he's like,
I know.
He was in Scotland when you were home.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in St. Andrews for a couple days. Literally 2 days he was in St. Andrews for. It's a lot of travel.
The weather was awful. I was looking at the forecast in St Andrews because I was going to go through and play with a guy I know through there, and the weather was just never good enough. Never good enough.
Graham Foster, Forrester, there's no cuts in the Live Tour. Right?
See, you answered the trick question, Michael.
Yeah.
Well done. You're so smart.
No cut in Jeddah.
I used to have a Jedi.
R.I.P. Jeddah. R.I.P. Sevelin.
Oh, jeez. Why is Bob Does Sports popular? It's so lame. Do you think the boys are lame? I think the boys are funny.
Dave Fogel, you must be over 54 years old.
I think the boys are funny, man.
I think they're really funny.
Like, I thought that video of, like, I think Bob and Joey are funny, man. Like, Perez is good. Like, I think he's good, and like I think his dry humor is good. I just find Bob and Joey funny.
Perez has kind of a little bit of my humor, a little dry, but Bob's hilarious.
He is proper funny.
He's
like,
got the voice, like it's so
see
good.
when you can tell just when he gets going and he gets on a roll. Like, did you watch the Rick Shields video when they played the Old Course?
No.
He's got this caddy, I can't remember what he called him, and he was like a grumpy old caddy. I think Graham was his name, I think, and he was called, he's like, you know, and the guy just couldn't give a flying, you know what, and Bob was just like giving him it, you know, just like taking the piss out, but he didn't know he was having the piss taken out. I thought it was so funny.
Joey's a good old Canadian lad.
Is he?
He's from Vancouver.
Is he? I didn't realise that.
Yep.
I know, he's funny as well.
Perez is good. Perez hits it.
Perez is a good player.
Yeah.
He does the simple stuff pretty well. He's got that kind of flat. He's got that flat cut going. What's Michael saying? Video is spooling, but comments are up to date.
I don't even know what that means.
Video is spooling.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know what that means. Michael Crowley, I don't know what that means.
I don't consume golf content, but I do watch a little bit of their stuff.
Yeah.
And
I actually don't watch any of their stuff.
Yeah, I watch a little. And the one thing I don't watch is the Barstool stuff. But I watched that. I said to you earlier that Riggs played a commentator that called him out for being a 3 handicap.
Oh, aye.
Brave of him for doing that. I mean, I think that's smart.
Yeah.
Good. I mean, decent content. I fast forward through a lot of this stuff. I can't watch 48 minutes of 2 dummies talking golf.
Yeah, I enjoy the on-course stuff. I enjoy watching the play. You know, the 18 holes playing around stuff. I really do. That's the only golf content I'd really watch.
Max Middleton was trying to play Helensburgh.
When?
When he was getting a fit with Joe's. Tried to get on Helensburgh whilst up. Oh, Max, when you're saying whilst, my pal. Oh, Joe.
Oh, Max, you and I had a very similar week. I played Helensburgh on Wednesday. No, Sunday.
Get yourself to the Carrick. I did not like that place.
Carrick?
Aye.
Was it not wet when you played it?
No, but it's just not. That's not golf that I'm expecting to play if I go to Scotland.
All right. Well, I do think that's something though that, like, Loch Lomond.
I know.
So you know, I won't take it.
No, I'll go. I'll go to Loch Lomond anytime.
Like, that's not.
We're going to Scotland this year.
It's like Adair Manor. You know what I mean? It's like Adair's not like Irish golf.
I know.
If you think you're going to get links,
I would go. I'd go. Oh, hello, Garrick. Call us.
Okay, videos are lagging a little bit. That's the time to go. It's because Michael's hungry. That's what it is.
Aye. Oh, the
videos are lagging and the boys are flagging. It's time to go. Okay, guys, we have one more round in the first round of the bracket. We have the first semi-final of the bracket coming to you. I think they're both coming this week. We have a really good video coming tomorrow. You have to try and catch tomorrow's video. I think you guys will really enjoy it. It was a fun one to film. The rest of this week is a mystery. I don't even know what we're putting out the rest of the week. But yeah, please tune in. It'll be some good stuff coming. Lots of good stuff coming.
259 people give us some thumbs up for the love of God. Have a wonderful
10%. Jeez.
Oof. Like and subscribe.
I know. like and subscribe. Okay, guys, we will be back next week. Stay tuned. Any parting thoughts? Anthony Kim, where's he going to finish? Out of how many players there is in the Live Tour? 48 or whatever it is, 50. Where's he finishing? Bottom 10%?
WD.
Oh, he's not even going to finish.
No.
Interesting.
Bad flashbacks in Jeddah.
Dave Fogel's asking, is it possible to give Ian a thumbs up and Mikey a thumbs down?
No, Fogel, but it's easy to ban you from the channel. Toodaloo.
Remember that time? All right, guys, we will see you next week. Have a great week.